of the evening. Let's get a slow clap going.
Oh.
Please give me a big round of applause for Ring, Hello!
Hey, what's going on, guys? To get started here, can I get a suggestion of anything at all?
Field trip.
Any field trip. You're not gonna be faster next time.
Field trip. Field trip. Field trip. Field trip.
I went to the Smithsonian Institute when I used to live in Pennsylvania, and I went to the Smithsonian Institute, and we had it was right when Alien came out. I'm dating myself a minute, and they had the alien that they used, which, by the way, is like 8 feet tall. I don't know if you know this or not. It's very big.
Yeah.
And I was very small. So when I came into the place, like when you're a kid, you just run around and really paying attention. And I came into the place, and I'm kind of like running around like, oh, there's this cool thing that's like electronic, and you touch it, your hair goes up. And then I ran in the corner, and I'm like, what the f? And it was, I didn't swear because I was very young, but the alien was very tall, and it was in a very dark room. And I was by myself, and I started crying.
Yeah.
No kidding, I like literally broke down in tears because I thought that was the alien that my brother made me sit through, and I freaked out.
Like you thought it was alive in a glass cage.
No, it wasn't in a glass cage. It was literally like if I was an alien.
Oh, and you could go up and touch it?
And you could go up and touch it. Except the thing was out of its mouth. I literally ran up and was just...
Did you say how old you were?
Yesterday.
14.
Yeah, no, I was God, what was it? I was about 8 years old. 14, yeah, okay.
Well, I remember I went to the Smithsonian, like, because we took a field trip. Whereas more than a field trip, they flew us from, where I'm from, Minnesota, they flew us to Washington, D.C. for 2 days. It's like a thing that they did at their school every couple of years. And I remember the creepiest thing I saw, actually, was, it's like in the Hollywood section, and they had Kermit the Frog in a glass case. And that is almost as damaging as being young and seeing an alien, because you just see Kermit the Frog dead on display, just lifeless. Yeah, he's just an object that is just there with a thing up his butt to hold him in place, and like it was. I was 14 and I cried.
You were also 14.
I was in 8th grade, so pretty close.
I'll tell you about a field trip that I cried, since we're on the topic.
Okay.
So being from California, I never went to the Smithsonian. But we did this thing called the Pilgrim, which was like you go on this ship and reenact what it would have been like if you were on like the Mayflower or the Santa Maria or such. So I was in the galley. So I was at the cooker, which was great because that was the easiest job. I was super stoked. I know, so typical, whatever. But apparently I started serving everybody sloppy oatmeal before the captain, and it was like a real thing. So the captain comes up and was full on yelling at me, like, bah, 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 you know, as if I was really...
How old were you?
This was 6th grade, so that's what, like 11?
This is like a role play, and you guys
Yeah, and he was like, no mercy, and I was this like little blonde girl, like, and I just cartoon tears.
And then what happened when you started crying? Was he still just like, stop crying?
Yeah.
Make me some fucking oatmeal!
Yeah, totally.
Hey there, fella.
Oh my god. You're here?
I am. Huh?
Oh my god. I never thought that Kermit would actually come to my 9th birthday party. Oh my god, my friends are gonna think I'm so...
Well, I'm glad you're actually finally here. I was waiting in anticipation for you to show up.
Me too! Oh my god, me too! Me too!
You know, it's not easy being green with envy of you.
Me? Oh my god, Kermit.
Ah.
I feel like we have a real, true rainbow connection.
Oh, the most colorful of all the rainbows. Hug again? It's a good thing I'm not real.
Clean it up a little. Oh, boy. Pretty crazy birthday.
It was. Wow. They made a mess. Oh my god. Oh, kids though. Kids.
Kids, 8 and 9. Who knew?
The worst.
Steve,
Ugh.
thank God I had you as a best friend and the best friend of my son's son. Your son's son and my son are best friends. It's like
Right.
a weird thing, like we're so close.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's like who became kids' friends first? Like were we friends or our kids' friends? I can't hardly remember.
I know, it's like a chicken and egg thing. I hope it would be really
But we're
great.
chickens because
Yeah.
we made the eggs, right? Isn't that how that works? Or
That
we the
would-
eggs and
no.
we chickens came from us?
That would make sense. You would be, well, wait a second.
If
No.
no, because we had to come first because we're chickens.
And they're our eggs.
Our kids are the eggs.
So we're definitely chickens.
Right.
Yeah.
So that definitely came first.
Good point. That's a good point. I hope that they can be as close as we are. Yeah, maybe
Right. When they're chickens.
maybe we can work together in like Hollywood special effects like we do.
Whoa.
Like it would be so great, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that would be just the coolest thing. We could show around set.
Right. We just force them to do that,
Yeah.
even if they don't want to.
Absolutely. I mean,
As my kids way into books, I'm like, fuck books, movies.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. It's the new
That's-
education.
right, exactly. I mean, every book is gonna be a movie.
Oh my God! Case in point. Look at this comic book.
Huh?
You ever heard of this? Strychnine?
Strychnine.
Strychnine.
I hear the movie is gonna be really
It's
good.
about a District 9, but they call it Strychnine. It's a cool
okay.
title.
Okay.
Awesome book. Or comic book, rather.
I feel like this is already wasting my time just you talking about it. I'm just gonna wait for the movie. So just put it away.
I'll put it away.
Thank you.
I'll put it away. It's amazing.
Man, these kids, they just demolished this place.
I know. There's cake everywhere. I love them, though. I mean, how do you not love them? You know what I
Oh
mean?
God, you have to love them, even when you really, really don't.
I know. It's amazing.
Yeah, I have to even apologize for my own kid. I mean, Alex, he gets out of control, you know, and I don't even know what to do about it. To be honest with you, I think hands off is best, and just let him burn it off.
Yeah.
Just let him do what he's gonna do because what am I supposed to do? Like get in his face and be like, stop it! Stop what you're doing! Make me some soggy oatmeal. Like that's just not me.
I feel like as a parent, though, it's kind of your responsibility to tell them this stuff.
Listen, I'm more of a chicken.
No.
Wow, I mean, I've never been to the Smithsonian before, but being from Scotland, I would think that this would be your first time ever.
Oh no, it's not. I've never been before. It's fantastic. Everything's so big. It's very bold and great. And is that the alien?
Oh, yeah. That's it's the wax figure. Kind of creeps me out a little bit, but
Wow, it's what with the mouth, the mouth, isn't it? That's
mouth.
great.
Yeah,
The mouth, yeah.
the mouth.
Yeah, absolutely the mouth.
Uh-huh.
That's right out there, isn't it? Hey, it's fantastic. I like that.
Oh, all this stuff is so intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. It's just,
is that? Oh, where you Kermit? Where are you there, little boy? Oh, it's fantastic. Kermit's just looking very dead though.
yeah, the thing up his butt, it makes him sound, so sad.
You think that maybe they bring somebody out to put some life behind it? Yeah, if a child could come in and see that and be very devastated. They'd be very upset.
Right. I think it's kind of interesting though, I mean, that being the first Kermit.
Absolutely. It looks great. Oh.
Oh, you guys have that in Scotland all the time.
Aye.
You must be really used to that.
Oh, hills and trees. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's in the Smithsonian of all places. It's just a hillside and sea.
Hmm. Gotta be used to that by now, but.
Of course. No, it's fine. And where we're from, we actually have a lot of rain. It just rains all the time. It's shite. It's really bad. It's quite crap.
It's been long enough.
Yeah.
I know it's only been like 3 dates, but I am falling hard, man. And I'm 47. You're,
28, I know, it's, I have the thing for older women. It's,
well, I'm pretty hot, you know.
you are, as they call it in the States, a cougar.
So my clock is ticking. I was thinking we could just speed this up. I'd love for you to meet my family.
Oh, I'd love to meet your family.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
I was a little nervous about bringing this up, so...
No, is that,
Sudden.
I'm assuming that's your father just standing in the door
Yeah.
by himself.
Oh my God, you are so observant.
just,
So much.
I just figured as well.
Dad, you can come out. Dad, you can come out. He's totally about it. He's totally about it.
What are you, son?
This is my dad.
Nice to meet you, Mickey, as it is. Hello. Nice to meet you.
This is Scott from Scotland.
Scott from Scotland.
That's right, that's Scott from Scotland.
They name it after you.
Take a wee back. Yeah,
You got it, Pops. You got it.
that's nice.
My daughter's 47.
That's
So let's not even talk about what that makes me, but I still feel young at heart, you know.
It's nice that you feel young at heart. Are you?
Young at heart is what I said.
Dad?
Not so much everywhere else, am I right?
Your father's got a wee up and such a humor. That's nice.
It's where I get it.
Oh. Is that an alien? Oh my god! So did you do the accent with her?
Yeah, she buys it.
Right? I know, it's great. It's great. God, I wish I could do that accent. I would just. The only accent I can do is like Canadian, and no one finds that sexy.
No, Canadians have
If I
to
was
find
French
that sexy.
Canadian, then maybe.
No.
You know, if I could parlez-vous français, but I don't. That's all. That's all.
I wasn't on Peter. Hang on a second. There, we got a little bit more. So
Thank you.
Hold that a little early.
That's. I like a good head on it. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, it's really. I just, I find that writing this book about how to like swindle people, I find that women are a really great way to do that.
I'm waiting for that movie to come out.
Hmm.
I haven't read that book. I'm just gonna wait till they make it a movie.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I think of it more as a Matthew McConaughey vehicle. That's just my imagination.
Okay. Okay. Maybe like a Martin,
How to swindle people?
Michael Caine.
I feel like you're going back a little bit.
I'm going back a little bit.
Yeah. I think it's more of a younger man's game. That's me.
I get that. See if you're brilliant.
But it didn't work.
No, she found it eventually. In the morning when I was on my phone.
You were just talking on regular voice?
I thought you was asleep.
That's
Come on.
the worst.
Yeah, it was a little awkward. It was a little awkward.
Well, that's why you gotta stay committed. You have to stay in it the whole time.
Yeah.
Until, you're out the door or whatever.
I'm working on English next.
On English. On speaking English?
Well, on proper English.
Oh,
on
proper
the accent.
English.
On the
Oh.
accent. On the accent.
Let's hear a little bit of it.
I have a little bit of proper English?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know Hugh Grant.
Yes.
So he seems very stuffy when he speaks.
Yeah.
So that's all I can say. I'm working on other things to say.
Oh.
But I can say he sounds very stuffy when he speaks.
So if you take her to a Hugh Grant movie
I can do that.
and
then
not
never
say
talk
anything,
again. Yeah, I have to button it up.
That makes you mysterious and British.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey, how's it going there, eh?
Friend here's from Canada.
Oh,
From Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Hey, go Canucks.
Canucks.
No, go Canucks. They played up the hockey there and in the net, eh?
You can cut it, it's cool. I caught him with the Scottish thing a long time ago, so I get it. I tried it with the Australian thing, but all I could say was water, and that kind of ran out. So,
Oh, so you've read that book, How to Swindle People.
no, I'm just waiting for it to be a movie.
Oh, cool. Me too.
What a day this has been.